having some technical
what's
difficulties,
going
guys.
on,
We're gaming too hard.
Welcome to Feature Friday, week 2. What on earth is going on stream? We're just going to pretend that doesn't happen, because that looks horrible. But what is going on, guys? Welcome to Feature Friday. We're just going to pretend that doesn't happen, because that looks horrible. Great. Welcome to Feature Friday, week 292. We have 4 awesome maps to playtest today. So, in case you are living under a rock, those maps are Lucky Island by Not Dried Lettuce, Retro Royale by Retro Cams, Fortcraft Studios 1v1 build fights, and Finny Boys Plays Super Power Box PvP. So there are 4 maps. In the party with us today, we have, just let me change to week 292, the gamer side, Game Expert, not to be confused, SPS, Brilliant SPS is the same person, Kalani, and Luna. I'm doing that off memory. Have I missed anyone? Batman.
Yep.
No, that's everyone.
Sorry, Batman.
The gamer size
just
67 will be joining in approximately 20 seconds, guys.
Alright, so this first map, whilst we have a second, is Lucky Islands, and we'll make this a quick opportunity to say, get the FCHQ app.
Let me join.
What has John done? John has broken the app.
Oh,
I think mine's working now. I was able to finally summon.
What's an app?
John, if you're watching stream, fix the app.
Well, I think I fixed the app. I think
hype for stream, and I'm so happy hype for stream too. So Not Dried Lettuce's map is Lucky Islands. Gamerside says hello from stream and from chat. I am in 2 places at once. I could be anywhere and everywhere. Ooh. So Lucky Islands is a fun pass mini game.
he's in.
Cool. Oh, I'm not.
He's at home in the Fortnite.
Alright, you can invite me to the party now.
Ah, okay, that's why I'm getting adverts on FCHQ. I'm not signed in.
Oh no!
Hold on, has John pushed analytics to the site?
Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, what did you do?
If he has, I'm going to be slightly annoyed at me. Because I didn't get early access, but oh well. Gamerside in the party, and let's go ahead and start this map.
Yep, it's pushed into
Okay.
the FCHQ.
Is it actually pushed?
Well, it looks weird.
What in the
Yeah.
world? I'm collecting stuff in Fortnite, Save the
look.
World, and Battle Royale. What is happening to my screen?
Oh, what has John
It looks
done?
like this.
Okay.
I have no idea. Jumps around.
Dragonfly says doppelgangers. Welcome Dragonfly to the chat. How are you doing? What the heck is going on
Blah
there?
blah blah blah.
Hi everyone, gonna chill out and watch the stream. Really appreciate you, Dragonfly. Really do appreciate you. It's so nice to have you in chat. SPS says hola. Hola to you, SPS. In case you weren't here pre-stream, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick warning. I'm tired today. I've done 19,155 steps. I am falling my face, so if I mess up, please excuse me. Oh well.
Hey guys, so I've got an excuse as well. Sometimes it's so mentally
Ready up?
tiring carrying the backs of everybody, guys. You know. Also, I'm downloading content. Remember, Fortnite has like a weird issue with downloading content.
Downloading content, right. I'm gonna make a new rule, I say. Anyone who downloads content is just a massive skill issue.
Olilz, haven't you done it like 30 times during every single stream?
What? I would never.
Bro, I think the music that me, Gamer, and Spice are creating is super sick.
Is it?
The mixture of APT, Reaper, and Counting Stars.
Is it like?
All of them together
No,
sounds really good.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
Now, guys, I want to
Olilz,
let you know
I will
that I have
sing
exactly...
the Miku song right here, right now. If
Please,
you
I want
started.
that.
Do it.
Please.
Do it. 100 credit coins, Steve. You do it.
I'm singing Miku, Miku, Miku.
I'm
Oh.
thinking Miku.
Miku. I'm taking me.
What have I
I'm gonna go
done?
back in the stream and rewatch that and put on the sound.
No.
Well, if you find any good clips, send them to the FCHQ clip contest, please.
Especially ones of Olilz dying very fun in funny different ways, because that really makes me laugh a lot.
They do.
Please
make me
do
laugh
find
a
some
lot.
clips of those.
Okay, guys.
Please
I
do.
want to let you know a little secret. I have exactly 1,947 V-Bucks.
Yeah, we know.
How did you even get that?
Yeah, bro. About that.
Welcome,
We definitely
Scene
want
to
to
the
see
chat.
this.
How are you doing? Appreciate ya. So you got lucky.
What the?
I don't even know what this game is.
Oh, no, that's gamer. Wait, why can't I look up? Oh, now I can look up.
Free bird.
Bunchy, want to
Basically, I can't actually play the song
fly.
on stream, so you guys are getting a version from me instead.
Yeah,
Ooh, I like that you actually create the lucky box for weapons.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey,
There was
Hey,
nothing I could have done there at all.
hey,
Yep.
who said that word?
Yeah, just try not to use profanity.
I thought that was
Rebel will
Kalani.
kill me.
Sorry, I thought you were Kalani. You have the same skin.
I am on 2 hit points right now. I'm on 0 hit points right now.
Yo, who is near me and want to die?
So I like this. This lobby looks actually pretty nice. So you've got your favourite the create button. Does this work? That just opens that. Okay, cool. You've got that. Don't forget to like a favourite and perspective. Oh, that's cool. I like this.
Olilz, you better not look at me before I get stream sniped by you again.
Alright, I'm stream sniping. I'm literally stream sniping right now.
I'm rooting for whoever's just not Kalani.
Exactly. I agree with you, Luna.
How many people are left?
I don't know.
People are left.
Luna, I'm with you. All the way.
Oh, what the crap?
No!
Kalani sounds mad. Kalani YT has won the round. I know that you've got it in chat, but it'd be nice if you had like a pop-up on stream. Retro, come send me a friend request. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. There seems to be a bug where that game starting in 10 seconds keeps jumping back up.
I think it's like every time when someone joins part 2, it just
Yeah.
go back to 10. Yeah,
So that's something that you should probably look into.
they should fix that. Yeah.
Game expert.
Ow!
He knows as well. Can I not get killed off the rip again, please? Because that was not epic.
Don't worry,
You
Olilz,
got
I
killed
definitely
off
won't
the
kill
rip.
you.
I got launched off the map with nothing for me to be able to do because you don't spawn with mats.
yep.
We can mine them, but yeah, you should spawn with
Yeah,
like
but I didn't
50.
spawn with anything. Like, someone got, like, an item to yoink me, and there was nothing I can do. Literally nothing.
Womp womp.
I have a question. Who did I annihilate with a laser earlier?
And I just fell down because I didn't have any mats.
Oh my god.
Batman killed
I'm
me.
gonna peek.
Bam. There's also some spots on the island where you are red zones, aka you can't build, so try and eliminate those. I know it's incredibly hard to do with training.
Oh my god, we are invisible.
Well, yeah.
Black hand, just fly.
Ow! Batman. I'm gonna guess Kalani's being a free bird.
Identify as
No, that's game.
Whoa, that's pretty. Whoa, hello. Wait, what are you doing here? I can't build.
I know, I couldn't
Oh,
build it.
Luna.
Steal the shoot.
You just one steal the
Come over
freaking
here.
bug.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, let's get over here.
Oh, if Kalani died before me, that's alright. Because it shows he's a big bot.
Hey, you can thank Batman for killing me. I can't change.
Okay, that's not overpowered in the slightest.
Or the storm. Right.
Okay, that slowness effect needs to be toned down. I can't see anything when I get
So as
that.
a heads up, when you get to the storm goes inside the pre-game lobby.
I'm out of health.
Yeah, but we don't deal damage.
Just a heads up, by the way, whenever you get that negative effect on slowness, that makes it to where it discourages you from doing anything in the late game with the items. Because if you get slowness, it doesn't just slow you down. It makes it to where all you can see is your character's big head.
Okay. I didn't
Like,
even...
you have no information anymore at that point.
Okay, right, that is...
And the
definitely
thing is, the
something.
effect is for 5 seconds, which sounds like it's very short on paper,
But not
until
really.
you realize Fortnite's a fast-paced game.
Yeah, not really. That's a good catch there, Game Expert. Thank you for sharing.
That wasn't Game
In
Expert.
my opinion, I
Oh
just like
my
some
god,
people-
Game Aside.
I got slowness again. Oh my god.
Game Aside.
I can't see anything.
No way, I just got a makeshift shotgun and a pistol.
Or just
Okay,
got
so there's
two
another
weapons.
slowness. There's
Oh,
another
fuck.
slowness effect for 7 seconds, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, definitely something to look into. So far, what we're going to say is, spawn with at least 50 materials. We know you can mine stuff. It'll also
I'm
be
done.
nice to have some more
You
heals.
gotta be kidding me!
Womp womp womp.
I died to the computers. I died to the computers. I will give 500. I'll give 1,000 points to whoever kills all his next. Whoever kills all his next, I'll give 1,000 points. I'm putting bounty on all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. As soon as you said that, I saw about
I was
5
sort of-
missiles come towards me.
1,000 to whoever kills all.
I got incredibly unlucky.
Oh my Batman, you are so lucky. My aim was...
Oh, I see olives. I think I see olives. Oh yeah, I see him. Oh, bro, people are battling for the coins now. They're going after olives.
I can't build her! But SBS stole the kill.
Okay, so I know who I'm giving coins to. Wait, okay, I want to clarify which one is SPS so I don't give it to the wrong person.
Brilliant SP.
It's brilliant, right?
Yeah. Basically,
Okay.
Brilliant SP's name used to be SPS, and now I am
Just move.
conditioned to call him that.
So how do I tip again?
Percent tip at Olilz 500.
Okay, percent tip, not olives.
It's very important you mention that Olilz, otherwise it won't work. But anyway, map creator, I really actually like the island theme. Like, I've not seen like islands like this used before, like the grids, but it looks pretty nice.
I like the custom props that you absolutely have. They fit in with the Fortnite aesthetic pretty nicely.
Oh, there's another.
Well, they do, very short,
That's cool.
and also lucky blocks are really cool to do.
It's desert now.
It's desert.
The only thing I would recommend is making it to where you're guaranteed at least one good lucky block on your island.
I agree.
Because some islands have a different amount of lucky blocks than
Center
others.
islands
So
off
if
the
you
island.
only get negative lucky blocks, then
Oh
you're
my
gonna get
god.
absolutely destroyed.
I just spawned a zombie on me.
Oh yeah, I also got that incident once.
Sorry,
I would
game
also
aside
say
for
if you
interrupting
get the
Yo! Hey!
Hey,
I would
there's
also
a-
say if you get the golden boot to spawn on you, eliminating it should give you an item.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
it's just like a whole bunch of nothing if you get it and there's no reason to kill it. You get punished for even seeing that through.
Yeah, I agree. So
Why am I the
definitely
one being
guarantee
moved?
at least
How
one.
did you die?
I would say guarantee one good block, and if an entity spawns like the husk, they should drop a weapon. They should
but
drop
not
something. Because if you get it and you kill them, you get punished for pursuing that kill.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, you're both here over here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Olilz, don't check back.
Don't what?
Then look behind you, I think he mentioned. I have no idea.
We're just providing overhead music at this point.
Overhead.
You can live like above you, and we're playing music from above.
Oh, please no.
Oh, who's doing good stuff?
Don't mind what I'm cooking up over here. It's definitely not actual
Yeah.
good fire.
So definitely, we're gonna play one more
I
round.
was
After
playing
this,
the
but
music.
this is really fun. So obviously we have
Oh,
the
we-
suggestions that has been already mentioned to work on. Aside, you could also work on adding a ranking system because it improves player retention. I didn't actually
There is
suggest
a
this.
leaderboard system over here.
Pony. Join.
Oh, look who showed up late.
What
Is
the
it
hell?
Finny?
Discord? Why do you never give me notifications?
Wow, 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 wow.
You showed up when Olilz
Well, you
mentioned
have
rank
the role.
system.
You've obviously got the certain image.
Yeah, look.
What the hell?
Where's Winnie Top?
Do I have role notifications disabled?
Hold on. My audio driver's just corrupted again. Okay, come on. Come on, AirPods, connect.
I was just using
Right,
AirPods
Kalani,
again.
what, Penny, what were you
That's
saying?
impossible. This game
Don't
is
test my sniping skills. Don't test my sniping skills. Don't do that peek, bro. You're just gonna die. Don't do that peek. I'm telling you, if you do that peek, you will die. Do not do that peek.
Right, it's definitely really
Okay,
fun.
you asked for it. You asked for it. Come
really
here.
actually
Come here.
good.
Come here, bro.
The
come
maps
here.
actually look really nice. I like the
Oh, you're
randomness
coming
as well.
here, whether you like it or not.
Have you updated your game?
Where are you shooting me from?
Oh my god, this guy. I'm joking, there's no update.
I got third
Where
party.
the
Dang
shots
it.
come from?
Anyways, I have auto updates on.
Wait, what? You died?
Very
Alright,
colourful,
this
says
is the final round we're
Retrocams.
playing,
I totally
correct?
agree. Yeah, this final
was-
round
Okay.
is for
Okay,
all the
can
marbles.
Alright, can I push everything up? Like of what I said before? You
Why
guys-
can't I place down
Alright.
a staircase?
Hang on, I'm gonna wait. Okay. I really like the design of the islands. And I do like that there's different islands. Maybe make them like alternate between every round if there's just two different islands from what we've seen. If there is snow-themed islands, that would be great. I've noticed that some islands that you can spawn on has less lucky blocks than the other. Sometimes you can get absolutely unlucky and not have a fighting chance from the start. I would suggest adding one golden lucky block that is guaranteed to be lucky, and then change some of the negative effects to where they're not as punishing. For example, slowness. If you get that, you have the inability to gain information. You can't see anybody. You can't even do anything. And then also change, well, like I said, the golden husk. If it spawns and you kill it, make it to where it drops something, so that way there's a reason to use your ammo for that instead of just launching it off the map or something.
That's very
Overall, like I said, I really enjoy it.
Oh, you're
Right
right
now,
now.
in the current state, it's definitely a 7 out of 10. Luck definitely plays a role that people can enjoy stuff, but I would suggest adding balanced luck instead of true luck.
So again, that is great feedback from the gamer side, and I've got to say I agree with everything gamer side has said there. The island looks really nice. There's only small suggestions, and again, the big one for me is making the rounds more random, because it seems we get a lot of the grass rounds and not a lot of the other. Aside, it's going to take it back to the lobby. Great job, everyone.
Why is that reading 83 degrees?
I also went ahead and upvoted the map. I recommended it.
Oh, nice.
Definitely has a lot of potential for that map. You just need to get a little bit of those balancing changes in there.
True.
It would be great if this map has Siphon and it will
Oh,
best.
Siphon's a good shout.
I would say Siphon could be fixed maybe by having shield regeneration. Since everyone does spawn with shields, the problem is once your shields break and you start taking HP damage, there's nothing you can do. Especially if you, again, get unlucky and don't ever get healing. I'm assuming maybe the map creator wants it to be challenging in that way where you get no healing, but if they do, then Siphon would be the best bet. Otherwise, reorganize the loophole.
Alright,
There's
our
healing in this
next map is Retro Royale Solo by Retro Cams, who we have in chat.
Wait, hold the doors, I'm launching.
Alright, we're holding the doors. You've got 15 seconds to chug a chug, John.
Also, I have this upsetting news. I lied to you guys about my viewer count.
By the way, it's
What
pretty
do you-
fun point now, so it's going to be twice as fun.
I
What do
lied
you
to
like?
you guys about my V-Buck count, by the way.
Wow.
It's actually 1,867. I'm sorry, guys.
Right, we're banning you, Gamerside. That's terrible behavior.
I know, it's terrible. I know, I'm awful.
It's
By the way,
terrible.
when we
What
drop in
happened?
one of the riddles.
So whilst we're here, we'll do the riddles after this map. Just 'cause we've got some time. I've just seen this. John has very much launched performance analytics on the FCHQ site. So, for example, this map, key performance indicators, yesterday versus day before. We've got unique players, total players, all this, day one retention, and we've got obviously the map posts that I'd love to see RetroCams is taking advantage of. Not enough people use that feature. Right, Penny, you online.
That use what feature?
I'm
by the way?
connecting.
Map posts on FCHQ.
What does that mean?
That's map post.
Basically, whenever you publish an update to your map, you have the ability to do these really nice, as shown on screen on stream,
Oh.
like embeds, kind of like that.
So like patch notes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would
Ollie-
do something like that. I see myself doing that.
Ollie, I think you should check DMs.
But this says there's an update, Penny. Why is your computer running at 89 degrees C?
That's my CPU.
Are you running an oven?
That's not good, bro.
Are you running an oven?
The oven is not that
Indeed he
cold.
is, and he's cooking a deer pizza on it, Olilz. Do not question the man's cooking skills.
Just go DM.
I'm
back.
questioning your
I'm
electronic
fire.
bill. That's what I'm doing, bro.
Right, Penny, get in this lobby.
Chill. It's only a V
I'm
Pro
on public
Enterprise
matches right now. RetroCam, sorry, I didn't even see
I
that.
have.
Yeah,
No,
for
no,
sure,
no.
for sure. I'll go on public. What's your user? I'll just invite you to the party. Oh, here. Accept request. Oh my god, I feel so
I
bad.
ju- I
I didn't
just-
see that. Oh well.
I just want to let you know, I have a 13700K EV chip, bro, and my thing only runs at maximum 52C. I think you need to clean your computer, man.
No, no, no. You've not seen this guy's room. I've seen pictures
Yeah.
of it. It is disgusting.
Me too.
It's nearly
What are you
worse
on
than us.
about?
It's Penny. You should make one of those. You know the videos, that TikTok trend about people's messy rooms. Yours needs to go on that.
Bro, I saw Penny's. I see.
No,
the
I
room
saw-
for the Penny's room. Messy.
I think I saw the body peel as well.
Did you?
Oh, isn't your room more messy than
Y'all?
Penny's?
No, not at all.
Are you sure about that?
It ain't that bad. It ain't that bad, y'all.
Yeah, show us the floor.
Look,
Show us the
Vinny's got
floor.
the camera on. I'm gonna put it on the stream. Shall I put it on the stream or not?
Yeah.
No, because if I stop covering this, thing, very bad happens.
Okay, I won't put it on stream.
Penny, where do you sit? Penny, where do you even sit?
Uniform.
Right
You sit
there.
on your. You sit on your bed. Oh, your
Good
room
luck,
is
everyone.
very
Okay.
Retrocams.
One
Oh, your
thing I
room
want
is
to
very
immediately
small.
say, from the terrain I see that you've made use of 1.0 terrain, which, from experience of working with that is very impressive. The first thing I'd like to say, though, is the spawn island definitely needs to work.
It's
Yeah,
1.0.
like I said,
I
it's
made
not
some
bad.
pretty good stuff in 1.0, but I think the spawn island needs a slight bit of work.
Yeah, it'd be nice if there's a
It
few
looks
more
a bit
things
bland
there.
compared to
But I can
everything
build on
else.
spawn.
Oh, we can build. Why can't I? Why can you guys build? I
Same, I can't build.
can't. Wow.
Maybe the
Rude.
class identifier applies to one person.
Drifting to.
I can go. I think it's a bit too long, the spawn island.
Yeah, a little bit too long. I would make it just
I
like
disagree.
10 seconds shorter. $19 for
Oh lord, you know it's good when the map slowly loads in piece by piece.
Oh wow.
That's
Or
just a
you
1.0
compare it to
artifact.
actually everything.
You even got custom slipstreams. I rate that.
Oh yeah, that's it.
How does slipstreams work again?
This guy claims he's an OG when he's really a fake news.
Are you talking about yourself here?
Fake news.
Olilz, are you talking about yourself right now?
Okay.
Who is that?
Right, why did I get 1 million chug splashes from one chest?
Because you need to be
Oh, I got
hydrated.
really
Because
lucky.
Olilz.
Stay hydrated.
And this is a word from our
Jump
sponsor,
height seems
Olilz
a tiny
Hydrate.
bit low for me.
Oh, it's
Oh my
hydrating.
god, why are there so many of? Wait, is there decoys in this? Actually,
Why am I in like the down but not out mode?
Hi
Okay,
guys.
I haven't played in
The
quite
game
a while.
aside
though.
used a
This
self-revive
team-
kit.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
I
one
love-
from a med kit. I got one from a chest I opened.
Cool.
I'm out of here, losers.
I'm
I'll see you later. I'm definitely not at 2 HP.
Wait, Ollie, so I now see like a game end screen. Like, should I press back to lobby or?
Sure. Yeah.
What's going
We'll
on?
come
Why
back
can't
in.
Okay.
It seems like you got a glitch session.
No, I died.
Oh.
Okay, one thing I would recommend is things like materials and ammo. I would set those to auto pickup. You can do that in your island settings itself. You don't need to worry about setting that up to any item.
What are the
or anything like that.
coins?
Yeah, I
The
rate
coins
that.
are for
question,
vending
what if-
machines that are around the map, but the problem is that
Self-revive
certain things are far too expensive. Like, for example, getting, what is happening on my screen? Like, getting, impulse grenades cost 500 gold. Or shockwaves, I mean.
What is it called? When you open up, what's it called? Chest, you obtain gold, and I have like 7,000 already.
I'm only on
I have like
350.
7,000 gold.
I beg of you.
Is there a John in chat that can fix the app?
Also, call it dumb, call it luck, call it whatever you call it. But the jump at height seems really low.
It seems normal.
Ollie, have you seen the
Maybe I
Tesco?
just haven't played it
What?
enough.
Have I seen what?
You can spend gold
Also,
to get
game
on that.
expert, quit self-reviving.
Yeah,
Have you
no
seen
way.
the Tesco club card?
Oh, what, the
Signal
night
remote
one?
C, what does this do?
Yeah, the nightclub.
Yo!
Oh, that would be great to go to.
Okay.
I really like this self-revive idea.
You guys don't know how seriously I take club points.
Yeah.
Now,
they-
I would
they
nerf
took the name-
self-reviving because getting a full HP and health restore is a bit overpowered. Maybe just 100 health and 50 shields.
Yeah.
I think it should also redeploy you in the air, so someone.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Like it's like you're rebooting in.
I would say maybe
Well,
change the tenacity type to custom instead of making you invincible on down. Okay, I think the self-revive kits are infinite. There's no way you have 3 of these things, bro.
You
I
already have
just
a
lost
self-revive
one and
kit.
died right away.
I mean, I was able to fully knock out game expert, so
Damn it, Penny.
So
Wait,
an
how do I
easier
do that?
way- Oh no, never mind. Ignore me. I love this
No,
alert.
cool.
to store
How
things.
does self-revive?
Yeah, I like how you have a little sound to go along with it too.
I'm so confused.
The
How
map,
did self
though, I'm
work?
not giving you enough credit. It actually looks really good for 1.0. Your terrain, you've done it really well. You've got all these custom buildings. You can build everywhere. You've done a great job.
everywhere I go.
You've got God.
Everywhere I go, the stuff.
Whoa. That's not overpowered in the slightest. I will be taking that, thank you.
Also, the
Everyone
hell
ban it.
song were you just singing?
You've also got a ranking system. I really like that.
Now,
Oh,
one thing I
no.
really like is whenever you open up your inventory, it reminds you if you have a self-revive or not. My only thing I would recommend is only limiting one self-revive at a time instead of being able to stack them. Because I have downed somebody 4 times and they're not dead.
What's the self-revive? The keys?
No, the self-revives
Have you,
are a signal remote that you get from a chest. You get a signal remote C
Yeah,
for
you
a
actually got them
self-revive.
in room, right?
Well,
You get
it's-
signal
I didn't
remote?
get a single
well,
one.
I had a
I'm
self-revive
assuming
without the
it
signal
uses.
remote.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think you get
so
one
you
that's
spawn
like-
with the self-revive, which I think is really neat. But I think you spawn with more than one, or the class things is messed up because I'm assuming it uses a class manager because it doesn't put something in your inventory. And you need a signal remote in order to get a self-revive. You need to open up one and then you need to use it and then it gives you a self-revive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I would say maybe check if it's bugged. It might be, and if it is, fix it please because I've downed somebody 4 times and they're not dead.
It's
You've got
infuriating how
shops-
Olilz is
you've
just
got
running
shops in the
and
map.
use self-revive.
I like that. With keys.
Like in Call of Duty, you only can hold 2 self-res at a time.
Retro cams.
Yeah, only one self-res at a time.
You're
I
able
would
to
say
buy
do it
them
like
after
that.
using them. I see. Okay, I see.
But in the RPG that you witnessed.
Why are you able to buy them after using them? That's a bit overpowered. I would say they should be only from chests. Being able to use them and then get another one for free, as long as you have enough gold, is a bit overpowered considering
How much do they
I've
cost?
never had any gold.
Use self-revive kit. What do I do?
Can I not finish this guy off?
No. Oh no. Aha, hello.
I will finish you off, Olilz.
You will not. You will be eliminated.
What was the whole point of buying a self-res kit and I'm not able to use it?
Self-revive equipped. Cool.
Wait, was I supposed to press the remote and it gives it to me?
Yes. You
And
do
I would
not.
also nerf. I would also nerf.
I was
that
holding on to
invulnerability
it.
time frame.
I thought that, oh my god. Why was that explained, Olilz? Why didn't you tell me?
Kulani, bop, do, 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 do.
Okay, someone kill Olilz.
50 seconds and I will.
Guys,
50
come on.
50 points? 50
You know
points?
what? I'm going to change my skin off Omega. I'm going to blend in with Niku so you don't know who I am next round.
Olilz,
For sure,
you know you
sure.
don't own any other Miku skin. Because if you did, we would have bullied you by now.
Why would I spend my hard
not
money
bullied.
on Hatsune Miku?
Exactly. Knowing you, Ollie. I know you.
Okay.
Because Miku is
Really knows you.
Okay. I'm
Mini
speaking.
Tai knows you.
I'm speaking after playing this map a little bit longer. The self-revives definitely need a nerf.
Yeah,
15 seconds of
definitely.
invulnerability, and they're so easy to obtain. The fact that you can hold as many as you want as you can hold at a time, that needs to be nerfed. The 15 seconds of invulnerability is a bit too much. Change it to 5 seconds when you get down. That way somebody can actually finish you off. I'm stuck in an invincible battle, and it's quite annoying.
What's it called? If there was a way to make it where you
though,
can limit.
Sorry.
If there's like a way for you to limit, like even like how much you can stack, like limit to only where only you can have one
Like,
self-revive.
you just got revived,
Even
and
if
now
you
you're
find another
invincible
one,
for
you can't
15
use it.
seconds. I can't even fight you, but you
Yeah,
can
the
fight me.
self-revives
This is so
definitely should
dumb.
chuck you in the sky because it is not fair that they just
Finally.
fall right back on you.
Holy crap. Finally, I killed somebody. It only took me downing them 7 times. Oh my god.
But yeah, this map is really fun though. Look at, you've even got weather. Come on. This is sick.
The weather is
It's kinda
awesome. The
cool.
only thing I don't like about the weather is it makes my weapons not make any sound.
Wait, all the rounds, bro.
They should make it like real DBNO, so you can be killed while you're self-reviving.
That's what I recommended, but I think that's the invincibility timer messing with that. It's set to 15 seconds on revive and 15 seconds when down. That definitely needs to be nerfed to 5 seconds when revive and 3 seconds when down. That way you have to kind of like crawl out of sight and make sure it's safe that you can revive. Because being able to pop it anywhere with no repercussions whatsoever makes the item extremely overpowered.
Yeah. I like your
I mean, it's really cool. But I like how someone was actually able to figure out to make a self-res system.
Yeah, you don't see,
'Cause I know
I'll be
most
honest,
of-
especially 1.0 maps, you do not see much
I
innovation.
can't hear your weapon, so I don't know where you're at.
Oh, you're not self-reviving, are you?
Oh, let's stop hiding in a room with Penny
Don't worry.
and burning. Oh, you're burning yourself up. What are you doing? You're burning yourself. Okay. I know you're a buff. I didn't know you're that much of a bot.
Yeah, honestly, self-revives are far too OP. The thing about the
Whoa.
the rain is that it punishes players who
Hold
use
on.
audio cues.
Pause, sorry. Someone got a no more. Do you know how rare that is?
A what?
Oh yeah.
Got a what?
SPS. Look,
What?
you got a no
Oh
more.
yeah.
That was my wall.
Oh, cool. Sorry, get inside.
You know what?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, is it called?
Final thoughts on everything. I really like the design of the map. The economy could use a bit of work.
Oh,
Self-revives
no.
need to be definitely nerfed in some way. Maybe
Oh.
make it 5 seconds of down but not on invincibility, and then 5 seconds when you revive, or 3 seconds down when you're
Oh
down.
no, I've got no materials.
When you revive.
But yeah,
Honestly,
I have
valid feedback.
self-revives is far too overpowered in the current state that they're at. The loot pool is fine. I really like the loot pool. I would say make self-revives rare, make it to where you start with one and that you can only hold one at a time. I like it whenever you open up your inventory that it shows you that if you have the self-revive or not. That's really cool. The only thing I would say about the self-revive is if you're gonna make it to where you self-revive at the spot you're down like Call of Duty, please make it to where, again, that invincibility timer is not as high. But if you do want to make it to where you spawn in the sky instead, then maybe you can make it to where they spawn on a platform high above the floor. It's really up to you with how you want to do that. But self-revives currently put the game in a very unbalanced state.
I agree.
Wait, so Ollie, you won? You won?
I did.
I have
So,
I have
your
one thing.
overall feedback
I
on
would-
that map.
Sorry,
Just
I
before I
meant
get
to laugh
into
for
it.
you.
SPS,
Olilz.
FCHQ identified you as a bot.
What?
I'll send you the screenshot.
I have one thing to say though.
You know what? I
Olilz.
hope
What?
I hope Ollie
Wait,
got
so I
identified
have
as a bot.
Right, Kilani?
I have one thing to say. What's it called? So when I was playing though, every time you open up chest, the only way to get money was by opening up chests, right?
Yeah.
So the thing though is that what I'm seeing is how I think you're giving too much coins per chest. Because off the bat start, I already almost had like 7,000 coins. So I'm thinking maybe when collecting chests, probably push down how much coins you get out of like the chests. Because I got like 7,000 out of opening like 4 chests already.
Yeah.
So I think maybe you could try and limit less on how much is being given when opening up the chest.
I agree.
Because I see all like with 16,000 coins
Also,
when
another
spectating
thing
him.
to mention is...
I also... Go on.
Sorry. I saw that you have like some kind of battle pass thing. It'd be so cool. It's going to be hard to implement. Especially in 1.0.
Need to
If you
give-
could buy like a premium track of the pass or something like that, just as like a thing. I don't know what it could do. Could give you contrails, something like that. But it'd be nice.
You can... Can I self-promote?
Now I
Yeah.
want to piggyback off of the economy part.
Even
I agree
like,
with
look
what
at the
they
map.
said.
Sorry. You go, go on.
Okay, I agree with what they said about the economy being unbalanced. I did say that earlier. My thing would be to rebalance how much gold you get from chests. Make it to where self-revives are actually valuable, because it is far too easy to get 5,000 coins. I've only opened up 4 chests and was able to do it for free. Whenever hiring NPCs, they're very broken on the terrain, so allowing them to teleport within the settings of it should fix that, hopefully, and make it to where hiring NPCs uses gold. Another thing is, like I said, really tune down on how much gold you give players and how much things cost, because certain things don't make any sense at all with how much they cost. Like I said, the ability to buy shockwaves for 5,000 should not be what they cost. They should be closer to 200 with the current economy.
Right,
Because shockwaves are the only way to counter self-revives.
True. RetroCams has put in text chat, that's fair enough about the self-revives. There's black markets with very expensive items and bank vaults. I encountered those. I just want to say those are really nice. I like that you've copied that from BR. It's so nice as well to have unique features like that, especially with keys. New modern features in BRs. You don't see that often. Honestly, you've done a great job there. And obviously self-revives are intended by players. I'm going to say, I really love the map. The aesthetics look great, and it is clear that you put a lot of effort into it. There's just those key points as the gamer side, getting it right this time, about self-reviving, stuff like that just need balancing.
And the one thing I do want to say though, like I said, I really do like the map. The aesthetics are pleasing. Spawn Island might need to more reflect the island itself. And overall, I did enjoy the map. I like the loot pool. I like, you know, that there were some vaults that you can do. The only problem I had with the vaults is that they looked very lackluster and were far too easy to destroy. Like, I didn't even get to see half of it by the time I got there. Alright, jokes aside though, I like the map, I really do. just need a lot of balancing issues. When stuff is unbalanced, newer players who might encounter the map who aren't skilled at the game in the first place might become very frustrated and leave your map early.
Alright. Oh god, what was that voice crack?
Why do we have so much Mikus
I
in this
know all about the memory retro. I'm making stuff in 1.0 as well. I know all about it, man. So you talking from one creator to another.
Memory is a pain. Memory is-
Massive respect, man. Massive
Yeah,
respect.
for
coming
sure.
from
I appreciate you continuing.
Especially, yeah. Yeah, it's very impressive with the 1.0, like, grade, all the stuff we did.
To be honest,
Even the self-res.
I have my as playtesters, we have obviously the sheet. It tells us if your map is 1.0 and creative, and obviously we have different standards. So like in UEFN, right, this map could be a lot better. Obviously, because you've got more advanced features. In 1.0, we know how limited you are, so we know, of course, you've taken it to the max level here, which is great.
How the hell does the spreadsheet know if it's 1.0 or not?
Whenever they
No,
submit
wait,
a
no,
map,
because when
whenever
they-
they submit a map, an island code will tell you if it's UEFN or not.
Yeah, it's in,
Yeah, it would
in
tell
the
you.
API.
John's
Kenny,
API
I thought you would have known
makes
this
a
by now.
request to Epic, and it will figure it out.
In Epic, it will return if it's 1.0 or UEFN. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
and then it will tell us.
I don't interact with like fetching data from island codes directly. My job is just take the playtester spreadsheet, make it look nice.
That's your job?
You work
Yeah.
for John now?
Really?
And do you know what, another
Since
thing?
when?
Do you know what's another thing I actually love about the spreadsheet? It, as soon as you resubmit a map, it flags what week it was tested in now. This is something added recently, but I absolutely love it.
I mean,
Nice.
how
Since when was
recent was
that?
it? Because like I've already adapted for that.
You have. Right, we're just waiting on
Oh,
3 more Botatrons to ready up. But Retrocams, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
one of it is Olilz, guys.
Oh, check DMs.
Okay, I will.
So Olilz, are you gonna put on that Miku skin so you don't get targeted again?
Ah, good shout. Balancing. I
Now
can't
we can
actually
have-
see the full text chat because it's
I think
blocked off.
the issue
Yeah, does
was
anyone
also
else got Mikus? Does anyone else got
Chat,
Mikus?
shows the rest of it.
with engagement. Like there's only one round since I get it. So the
Olilz, you should take off your back bling so you can match with me, and then now Luna has to figure out which one to kill.
Sure.
Or what's your pickaxe so I can match yours?
Oh,
It is
red,
Axe Trial 4.
retro cam. So if you want, like, if you want to take a look at some like 1.0 Battle Pass Premium style stuff, you can check out the map.
Alright, I went ahead and I typed everything out in the party chat for them to revisit on their own once they left the party, so that way they can write that down and take a screenshot of it. It's a lot easier to have things in text for people who actually want to have something done right then and there.
Yeah. Appreciate you doing that,
So I
guys.
did that for them.
Appreciate you doing that.
You know, while we're having downtime,
Did
while
you-
we're waiting for people, it would be
A good
pretty
time.
Cool. Yeah, a good time, right? To do this very cool thing that
you know
starts
what?
with an R.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the microphone this week, Game Expert. Game Aside.
Oh, really?
yeah, thanks.
Alright, here we go. Alright, for this
Olilz,
week,
I think
we're
he's
gonna
taking your job,
For this
Bob.
week, we're gonna do number 1, alright? Here's your riddle, guys.
How about
I
you
have
apply
a voice,
for
but no
Playtest,
choice. A
for Playtest
message,
leader?
usually with a presage. I do not speak in words, but follow guards. What am I?
Wait, is this a Fortnite one or is this
No.
a humanoid?
As a reminder,
No, this
Game
is
Expert-
general items.
Game Aside. Ah.
Wait, is this a Fortnite riddle
No,
or is
this
this
is
a
not a
human riddle?
this is not a Fortnite riddle. But this item
Wait,
has.
can you say the
appeared in
riddle
Fortnite.
again?
All right, I have a
Can you say the
voice,
riddle
but no
again?
choice. A message, usually with a presage. I do not speak in words, but follow guards. What am I?
Question, what's a presage?
As oh god. As a reminder, your answer should go
What's
in
a
the text
presage?
chat of the YouTube.
The definition.
Wait, what's
of
a presage?
Let me give you the definition of a presage. Hang on. So a presage is an indication or warning of future occurrence.
I don't know.
Just waiting on finding server to find a server.
So
Hey, can I
think of a
yell it or
presage
do I
like a
have to type
warning.
it?
Think of like a presage like a warning, like things like sirens and things like that. It's a
And
warning
as soon
before
as
something
you
occurs.
say that out my window, I just go.
Penny, who's coming to get you? Who's coming to get
Yep.
FBI.
No, it was just a motorcycle.
Siren is not the correct
Motorcycle.
answer. If you would like a hint, we need 5 guesses first. This one's decently hard. It is not an M1 Garand. It is not an alarm. All right, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. I have a voice, but no choice. A
Team
message,
Echo says alarm.
usually with
That
a
is not
presage.
correct.
I do not speak in words.
Oh,
but I
we got
follow
that.
guards. What am I? Now pay attention to I do not speak in words, but I follow guards. Pay attention to that one.
Here's your clue.
That'll help you out the most.
Every
OBS.
boss in Fortnite that goes.
Huh.
British people is crazy. British people have a voice and a choice of what they say.
They do. Got
What?
Wait, no, I've just gone villager.
Now, should we settle the all-time debate? Lidl or Lidl? Lidl.
Lethal.
Lidl.
Royal guards.
Royal Guards.
It's lethal.
Lidl.
You know what? No. Ollie, next time I see my partner, right?
All right, I'm gonna say the riddle
I'm
one more
going to
time.
ask them that very question.
Good. And you're not bribing
All
them.
right.
Wait, how do you pronounce Lido?
Here is me saying the riddle one more time.
Do you-
I have a voice.
do you pronounce it like
but no
Lido?
choice. I have a voice, but no choice. A message, usually with a presage. I do not speak in words, but follow guards. What am I?
What?
A gun. That's crazy. A gun can't share a message. I mean, it can, but not in the way that it's written here.
I'm gonna keep guessing. It's probably gonna get worse from here.
Oh dear. Right, you know
Probably gonna
what?
get
A
worse
gun,
from
a gun
here.
is a good guess, though.
Kilani,
A
what
gun
does
is
this
a
button
guess.
that says put user in timeout do?
It is not Siri.
It puts me to where Rebel's gonna probably have a talk with me after this.
What does add as moderator do?
Definitely not. Definitely the opposite of what's happening here.
Is there even a button like this?
I'll go ahead and pin your message, game aside.
Yeah. We got an off-brand Miku and over back there, bro. What the heck? And then we got Midas who really thinks he's part of the squad. We got Midas who really thinks he's part of the squad right now.
Right, everyone target
Okay.
SPS in this
Okay.
map when it loads.
Okay.
How
Alright,
long
I'm gonna
is
give
this
a hint.
taking?
Hang on. I'm gonna give a hint.
Cool.
That's hint number 1. Think
What-
about
what's hint number
communication.
1?
Radio is very close.
Ooh, close. Very close, Team Echo.
Broadcasting house in London.
Distress signal
TFL?
is like really close as well.
Broadcasting
Flare
house
is
in
not
London.
Flare's not
I
the
saw.
right answer.
Right,
No,
user-
only
Yeah.
the network of TFL.
Now I'm just letting you know,
TFL
all
down.
of these riddles are custom written. So good luck googling them, because they're not gonna help you.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try a new lobby.
I don't think that's a satellite, but satellite's not the
Try
correct
again.
answer.
How to push Snapchat?
Just waiting for one more person to ready up. Who's on Snappy Booking?
Huh?
Do I need
Phone.
to snap Penny right now?
Okay, go back to thinking radios.
No, I'm
Honestly,
snap-
Go ahead.
I'm snapping right now.
Oh, yeah. I need to add you SPS.
Go ahead. Snap.
Drop your user in
Here it
DMs.
is.
Okay, later.
Cool.
If if I get a notification from Snapchat now, oh my god, all of their news now.
Go back to thinking about radios. Radios is like your closest guest you have. Because you got to think about communication methods, right?
Microwave.
Radio
You
waves.
can communicate with microwaves.
Oh, no. Ollie, is that a
I'll
Sharp
try-
branded monitor?
No, it's Samsung.
Oh,
It's a Samsung.
that makes sense.
Signal is like distress signal is also close as well, but think radio.
I was about to say I have no
If you
weapons.
broadcast
Whoa,
in-house in
what
London,
the heck?
I keep on saying this.
Oh, I'm so disorientated. Oh, I'm so disorientated.
Why is there so many
Oh,
memes?
I'm so disorientated. I can't land when I want to. I can't take ground because I can't land. I'm so disorientated. Help me! I can't control myself. Oh my god.
Why is there a
If
Superman?
I can't see what I'm doing, you can't see what I'm doing. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Batman's the Flash.
Radio, distress signal, flare,
Batman really is the
phone.
Flash.
Look at the radio. Let's see this distress signal. It can't be a flare because flares.
Alright, I'm gonna drop another hint.
Wait, I think I've got the answer.
You think so? Alright, go on. No. That is not the
I mean,
answer.
that is a valid answer, you
Whoa.
It's not.
Hey.
What?
Alright, there's hint number
You
2.
just put that.
ABC?
What?
There's hint number 2, guys.
Alright, FPS going back.
It is not the ATC. The ATC
Notarized.
has
I
a
should
choice in
know.
what they can say.
I
The
can't even have a...
YMCA.
Well, I mean, I got two
YMCA doesn't
eliminations.
even.
Give me this. What is it?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
And right now, you can save £50.
Wait.
Per person. That's 200.
Whoa.
That's 200 pounds off our family of 4. Look, I just took Jet 2 last week. Like, literally.
So, Map Creator, we are going on major tangents here. I really like your class system, like Zeus, the Flash. They were all very much character themes, which I like. Superheroes, obviously, hence the map.
I really don't like Astronaut because Astronaut heavily disorientates players because they cannot control when they land.
You don't like being an astronaut in the ocean?
No, that perk was the worst.
I don't think
It
Superman works,
disorientated
I
me
do.
badly.
Can y'all all just shush for that?
Music
Good,
man
man.
joined.
Oh no, you got missed strike last time.
Music man is singing.
Oh, fair enough.
Nothing.
Holidays.
Okay.
Right now, you can save up to £240 with
That's not the one. That's not the one.
Book now.
Yeah.
Two holidays. Package holidays you can trust.
Alright, which one should I do?
The C50 concert for
Okay, last hint before so we got think communication and think more militarized, right? Here's the final hint.
So, the
Militarized.
weapons are the same. I would really love if we could select a shotgun in this.
Oh, it would be great if the box fight scene would be more unique.
Yeah. It would be, because it's just pretty bland. It'd be nice
Alright.
if there were some, especially at minor, some decor on the wall, if you know what I mean. Just like some
Or even have like different themes for different rounds. This would be nice.
That would be.
Because I'm pretty sure.
So the
I'm pretty
the
sure
riddle
they
was
have
fixed,
enough
by the
emo.
way.
Wait, what was it?
The answer was Morse code.
Oh, well done, Kalani.
Ah,
Well done,
I've never got
Kalani.
that.
Because what's it called? When you said the word, you gotta study it.
Easy win.
I look at your coins, do you, at the end of
There's
the
two things
stream.
you gotta study in military. There's two things you gotta study when you're military. One is mostly Morse code, depending on your MOS. And then another one would be the alphabet, but I
That
highly doubt it would be
explosion
that.
is really stupid, by the way. And then the spawn clones one is actually garbage. Oh my
Wait.
goodness.
Is it like the telegraph or something?
You're a
What?
telegraph pole.
Wow! Woohoo!
Game Expert's down.
Why
I've
the
actually
fuck
killed
was the
Game
last
Expert
hit?
in a video. No way.
No.
It's
I'm
the
saying
legacy shield.
It's either the telegraph or the French telegraph.
Right, anyway, what the hell are we going on about here? Are you guys trying to get me demonetized?
Yes.
Yes, indeed we are. We'd love to get.
No. Wait, Ollie, are you cooking right now?
No,
Chef?
I am burning.
You're cooked.
I have been cooked by the...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Luna, that explains where all the explosives were
Not
coming
like you
from.
were getting monetization in the first place.
For some reason, Lunar is the bomb.
Luna has a bomb, everyone.
Escape.
I'd like to say something. So, Alice, I have one thing to say.
That you were
So,
bought?
you know, so for Superman, the playability, no. This actually fits with the game. So for Superman's playability, I don't think the Wings of Icarus would work because you're limited in space on what to do. So you
Another
can't really
thing-
use his wings. And
Go on.
so I would advise for something like that, if you want to use the wings, you got to buy it's bigger. Or if you're going
No,
to,
who is that?
or you can have like player flights.
Another thing
As an
that
ability.
I would say to do is that Naruto's ability is to summon clones. The problem with that is that Naruto's clones will almost never disorientate the enemy because nothing happens to your player themselves.
No. You should
So
have, like,
the Naruto
guards.
ability is just entirely useless.
You should use it as guards that actually walk around.
That or give them a actual decoy device which does create a smoke bomb.
Ah, Penny!
Decoy devices are in creative now. Use the decoy bombs.
Oh yeah.
Darling, hold my hand.
Okay.
Oh,
No, Ollie-
what?
Pity's actually
guess how much-
singing on stream. Damn.
Wait. Guess how much
Oh,
is my
no.
jet?
Alice, why are you?
Like, guess how much is my jet ski ticket stuff?
Oh, it's totally invisible.
Hello there.
How you?
Why? Why you kill me?
You gotta kill Alice.
What?
You know,
I'm not understanding
don't
you,
like-
sir. Can you speak in Morse code? Speak in Morse code, sir. I can't hear you.
we just need you to talk in.
Why
Dude,
is it
too
in
long
Manzo?
O's for A.
Just sort of like.
playtest is be advised. Alice is a bot and he's a
I
ghost.
won at something.
Short A for 0, long A for 1.
Penny,
Send your
get
message in binary.
binary 100100.
I mean, I already know that's not a valid character, so.
Who keeps shooting
Right,
bombs at me?
65. Convert 65 to binary and you have A. Capital A.
Oh, you're going for jetpack. not UTF-8. Yeah, Ollie, learn to do it in UTF-8.
No.
It's simple.
Sure.
All
when
it
you-
is, stop being Zeus and strike them down with almighty Bruce.
I was right on solo supporting binary.
Don't worry, I'll try to learn Morse code
Who
so I
left?
can transfer everything in Morse code.
Left.
Who left?
I think it was either the bot or
Oh, yeah, it said music man.
Actually, I think it's just a bot.
Because
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it was just a bot.
My Discord reads out, but I couldn't like quite tell. But then it said Music Man. I was like, oh, right, Luna, can you stop being an astronaut in the ocean thing?
Olilz, I will put another bounty on your head if you keep doing this.
What you know about roller?
That sounds weird.
Okay. Okay. Olilz, you have another bounty on your head.
Alright, yo. Who wants to watch this?
Right, we're gonna play one more round of this.
Oh, let me figure out.
It is insanely fun. The class of the fun, obviously, things to work on are a ranking system,
There we go.
a switch,
A ranking
mechanic,
system.
and the aesthetics.
What I would say, and this is me piggybacking off of that. Pay attention to balancing. Some classes are just absolutely entirely useless.
That's true.
Like for example, Naruto is useless. Honestly, replace the item from a signal remote to decoy grenades. Another thing I would say is to just entirely change some of the different things, like astronaut, maybe being able
There's so much
to
Mikus!
go in and out of the low gravity, and just generally having more control over the perks that you choose. Also, Hulk is very overpowered. You just melt through everything.
Right, we are after this going to take it to the final map of the day, which unconveniently is a 2-player map. So I'm going to have to split you all up into parties.
Olilz, you want a 1v1?
We can if you want.
Let's go. Yo, who am I up against now?
Right, hold on. I'm gonna put...
Okay, who's the GOAT? Oh my god.
For next round, it's gonna be Penny in the gamer side. It's gonna be Game Expert and Batman. Me and Kulani, and then Luna and Brilliant SP.
Ah!
Me and Batman already looked
I
at
got
this map.
so confused.
Just one second.
Oh, did you? Cool. Alright, GG is gonna take
Yeah.
Skibbity bee.
Huh?
Did I really have skibbity bees before?
Everyone knows their teams, right?
Wait, who's mine again, sir?
Yes, sir.
Luna.
Okay, so let me say that again. It's Penny and Gamerside, me and Kulani,
Can y'all read
Luna
that?
and SPS, and Batman and Game Expert.
Okay, it might be a bit hard to read, but you can probably guess what that says.
Okay. By the way,
Oh, let me see.
I just wanted to say about the superpower box PvP again, and I really want to make sure that the person who makes this map understands this. Please, please, please realize that sometimes simpler is better when it comes to certain perks. You don't need to always use devices, like for example the Naruto. Sometimes, you know, sometimes Superman doesn't have to always fly. Maybe he has like, you know,
A laser cannon.
yeah, like a laser cannon or something like that, like a plasma rifle. Things like
Yeah.
that would come a long way for balancing and for things to be easier for you to create. Instead, you went with devices with Naruto, which, while it is more complicated, also makes it entirely useless. Just use the decoy bombs, please.
Yeah.
Is there a map after this map? Is this
Yeah, we've got one more
the
map.
last-
You need
Okay,
to
okay.
get in your party with Luna. Do you have Luna on your friends list?
I invited.
I don't think they got themselves added.
Just
Well,
added
that's a problem.
No,
Right.
I added.
Oh, man.
Okay. Right.
Send me the code.
Anyone has problems getting the party, let me know. But when you are in your party with your duo, go ahead and ready up.
No, what's the code?
So yeah,
Oh, you need the code, right? Code is in
I can
playtester
tell you
chat.
that.
Now. Just 1 second.
But yeah, I
Thank
think
you.
for that map though, yeah, she is right. Less is more. Because if you overcomplicate with the devices, then at some point you will mess up on the devices if you overcomplicate every ability with the device.
Very true.
That happens that would happen
Olilz, I'm
sometimes.
sorry.
Even for me,
Yeah.
I use too much devices in the game and overcomplicate.
I don't have access to
everything.
playtester chat.
What?
What?
Unless if you
I
mean
have
in the
no access to the chat, but you're
the
able
channel.
to talk and do.
The channel.
Do you mean in this server or
in my channel? My server.
Yeah, I don't have it.
In Ollie
What?
server.
What? Why
called
didn't you have it?
Olilz playtesters.
Why didn't you have it? Hold on.
I mean, wait, how are you able to do the VC but you can't go inside the chat?
Probably because the VC's public.
Oh,
Wait,
because
shouldn't it be, like-
you've not got the Olilz playtesters role. There you are. You'll be able to see it now.
There's our alphabet.
Would you like pings whenever we go live, Game Expert, or not?
Who's that?
Game aside.
Who's got the Nokia?
Yeah, 1v1 fish.
There's so much.
Alright, I'm currently downloading assets. Let's get into it. If you need me to stream my POV, let me know.
Okay.
I can do so if you need.
Yeah, go ahead and stream, and I can always change to it.
Alright.
Blah 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 blah.
Thank you.
Blah blah. How we ever do? Yeah.
How do I get guns?
You're thinking Miku.
You know the playlist I'm playing right now on my headset?
Oh,
It's got has Miku at some point.
Does
That's
it?
to the
Yeah,
playlist.
Pine Tone.
Why did you reply to my message in there?
I didn't mean to reply to it because I was gonna respond to you and then I got sidetracked.
Oh, whoa, that's trippy. Look at my camera real quick.
Yeah.
When this pen is out of focus, it looks like that. Though when the pen comes into focus, it just totally shifts.
Damn. Well, imagine not getting a pen from their actual HQ. That's all
Are
I
you
can
sure you
say.
can't
Bot
get
mode.
weapons in
Why
this?
would you have a pen from the HQ?
You
I've
can build,
been
but there's
there.
no weapon.
From what HQ? From what HQ?
What?
FCHQ?
I don't know where this came from.
Oh, you got pens?
This was just in a massive box that I took.
Oh, you got pens from there?
Yeah.
How about you send me some? How about you send me some?
Damn. I might
Bro,
have
I've
to.
got plenty
How
of
about you send me some? I can use them for school.
Oh, we've got a music player.
Wait, what HQ are you talking about?
With Doug Barclays. Bank.
You can't
Okay,
get weapons
the
from
first
what I
thing I
see.
want to say is that the
So where's the
bot looks
weapon?
in your face.
Yeah, where are the weapons?
Oh, I found it. Finally,
Where?
it's open UI. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it's
Open
It's
UI.
on
You need
the
to go
button.
to a
It's
weapon
not very
shop,
obvious at
yeah.
all, though.
Oh, one thing about this map, I think the build should auto reset, which is some good to have features.
Hey, Olilz, look, you're mentioned in the game.
Hold on.
Hey, by the way, this map breaks Epic's rules. It is impossible for you to use some UIs with the controller.
Huh?
Which controller?
Any controller. Go to the music menu. It is impossible to do anything except hover over close. That breaks Epic's rules.
Yeah, that is true because I can't do it with the controller. Yeah, that needs to be fixed.
Wait, I'm so confused. What?
That needs to be fixed or else you will lose your creator code.
Why
Epic
would
has,
you
Epic has been cracking down on that stuff hard. In fact, I got a warning on my publisher map before, and I told them, hey, can I get 3 months? That's all I need to finish the map, and they're like, yeah. They got on to me about a device that doesn't work on mobile currently.
So you're telling
Okay,
me?
whoa.
Hold on. They're testing games on mobile, all these platforms, but they're not checking if thumbnails are literally ripping off their IP.
Yeah,
Well, it's
I'm using
probably
AI.
because my map has also had a spike in activity lately. My map
Okay, I'll like to
my
say-
map went from like 3 to 4 concurrent players to 26 yesterday.
I like to say, should I really start reading the update stuff?
Yes, you should. Or you should read the FCHQ blog written by yours truly.
Now, one thing I would
Olilz,
recommend.
Olilz, everything you write is so long for me that I fall asleep reading it.
You need
Oh,
more
Gen Z.
brain rot, Olilz.
One thing I would recommend, I really do like the custom UI for equipping items. One thing I would recommend though is definitely adding more shotguns, except for just.
Olilz, I'm gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm.
More guns in general. There's only like 1 AM.
Oh, God.
Olilz!
Ah, my pen fell down the side.
Alright, come on, we'll do it properly. Right, one thing I'm going to say is the 1v1 barrier takes a long time to drop. And it'd be nice if there was a visual countdown, like a 3, 2, 1, go.
There is.
There is a visual countdown.
Is that? Where?
Yes. Whenever you're walking in
I think it's the timer design.
I can't see it.
Yep, only one of us could see it when we
Yeah, I
tested
can't
it.
see it.
No,
Only one person.
I didn't
thing-
see the timer and
Another
buttons.
bug that's in the game 100% is another bug that is in the game is whenever you walk on these stairs, your character will teleport, and if you build on there, like it lets you build on it, but if you try to build, it just takes away like your mats and doesn't actually build. Another thing I would really work on is definitely the color differences. With the current VFX that's on the screen, it looks really nice on the character skin.
What the hell?
Itself. But at the walls in the different colors and everything, it looks very ugly.
Okay, yeah, I totally agree with that. That's game aside. That will make great effect. What are you doing? Kalani, what are you doing? Why am I being frustrated?
Also, why don't
Ollie, I think you might want to be more concerned with the time.
I can't hear you.
You might want to look at my camera.
Also, there is another bug that I just saw. You see where it says my left D-pad button? That's my ping button, right? It says weapons and place marker. That means that they did not update that default setting.
I like your.
I
Yes,
don't know
they
about you,
didn't
why did
update
they
that.
change-
That's true.
Why does my
Kenny, are you
skin
actually
shit?
playing with who you're the gamer
Another
side?
thing. No, they're not. Another
Kenny.
thing I would really recommend doing is the 1v1 fish.
I'm not
Maybe have this.
finally.
The 1v1 fish thing, maybe have this in the sky instead of on the floor, because like I said, it makes this look very awkward, but a different color gradient. And then definitely like some of this stuff right here, like, I like this idea right here. The only problem that I have is that this should probably be all on the left D-pad button, instead of like, you having to walk around this entire thing. Definitely.
What is my skin changed to like default skin when I kill someone?
Also,
Yeah, I've had that issue as well.
maybe it's
I'm
just
just-
you get.
Is that a
Right.
feature?
The ranking system's also nice. Are we gonna play this game properly?
Oh yeah, oh sorry.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
gonna
so those,
finish you up
those
so you can-
staircases that teleport you are definitely very annoying because they eat your build, so if you build slightly too early, you get punished.
Bro, I thought we were
That
supposed
should be
to.
fixed.
We're playing
What does the what does the 1v1 fish game mode do?
Oh
I'm
my god,
assuming
bro.
it gives you a golden fish.
I'm gonna try that. No.
I don't wait, Luna, is there a golden fish?
No,
Yeah, I'm
not saying
assuming it
anything.
gives you a golden fish. I turned
No.
it on. It says defeat all of the enemy fishes. Oh, it spawns NPCs that you have to build up to.
Is there?
Yeah, it spawns NPCs up on the saucers above you, and you just have to kill them. That's all it is.
I think you should probably have a good message which tells you about that.
Yeah.
Am I
Getting it
just
killed
shifting
changes you
skin?
to a default skin for some reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why am I changing skins?
FPS on, FPS off.
The 1v1 fishy mode for like a build battle mode probably would be better for like an edit course type deal.
What?
To like encourage people to learn how to like build and edit. I feel like that can definitely be something to learn. And that's kind of the demographic you want. But just building up the saucers in the current state is not very helpful for learning. It's more like a tedious process.
Oh, yeah, agree.
I'm gonna find this.
Where's the fish? Says Dragonfly. Is there a picture of a fish? Yeah, I don't see much fish in this map, even though it's called
You need to go-
1v1 fish.
You need to go up into the saucers to see the fish.
Ah,
And only
I
2
think
of them
I'll-
spawn, so not all 4 of them spawn, so I can't even complete the little mission.
yeah, that needs to be addressed because although it's a nice mission, it kind of defeats the point of it. It doesn't work.
Alice!
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
I think the UI is a bit too much, like too much stuff on the
Yeah.
screen.
I mean, I
like
agree.
the design.
The only thing that I think is too much is the health bar. I think that the thing around your character should be transparent. Because I really do love the weapon selector UI. That looks really clean. But I don't like the health UI. I feel like the things like surrounding it muddies up your screen a bit.
Yeah, I feel like it
Oh,
looked
the
really
tactical
nice.
shotgun
if
is
that
oh the
background
shotgun
wasn't
actually.
Fishy
You can
exploded.
try you can try selecting the tactical shotgun and grant you
Now,
the
one
correct
thing,
one.
like I said, would recommend add more weapons. The weapons that you have here aren't really useful for 1v1s. Like half the weapons you have here, like the plasmatic charge rifle, the rocket ram, you know, the tracker device, stuff like that isn't really useful in 1v1s. So I would definitely suggest adding different shotgun variants and assault rifle variants, because there is like no assault rifles in this sequel.
I think
Somebody who would want a 1v1 map would probably want just a shotgun and an assault rifle with normal rarities, like the Oni shotgun or something, right? Give people a bit more ideas of what they want. Also, I just found out if you go from the weapon marker, there is instructions to tell you how to take care of the fishes, but the capitalization is very questionable. Look at my stream.
Oh, I think it's two fishies per
Yeah.
spawn.
It
I think it's two
is-
fishies per spawn.
Yeah,
The capitalization is very
Right.
questionable if you
It
look at
is.
my stream.
it is definitely.
so. Sometimes like I can't build from the purple side.
Go on.
I can't build like a floor on the purple side.
Yeah, I have the same problem. Like, it won't let me build a staircase here. See, look, it won't let me build a staircase, and every
So,
time it screws me up. Because you're supposed to
Toby,
always build the staircases you're opening. You can't-
For the
you have to
creator,
build
you
the
should,
first.
yeah, for the creator, I think you should like take a look into the hitbox of your, not hitbox.
Oh, I see the
Another
problem.
thing-
I see the problem. The purple one is perfectly on grid with props. The red one is actually off grid slightly, which lets them build on
Ah,
it.
I
That's what it
see.
is. See, look.
And another thing as well, leading on to that, at the edge of the island, there is a bit that's like, when you build off it, I would just make the box slightly bigger to fix that, or smaller.
Oh, now I need to calculate planning click in manually.
Can you agree?
Yeah, I
Nation
feel like
pick
that
one?
this map definitely has a problem with trying to do too much aesthetics, and in turn being too overwhelming and then unaesthetically pleasing. I think if you want to have the staircase different colors, make it to where this yellow thing is default blue barrier, and you could do blue and then green, blue and then black. Or if you want to stick to gray, blue and gray. Because you already have blue and gray here, so fitting into one color scheme is best bet here to make it look better.
Wait, do we lose rank when we die?
Game aside.
What's up?
So I think this map, there's not a lot more to say. Only other thing I can think of is locking some weapons behind your ranks, because apart from that, there's nothing really about the ranks that encourages me to play a map. Also, another thing to think about, like, I'm going to use Game Expert's map as an example here, have custom modes. Like, he has a Storm Surge mode. Stuff like that works really well. Very unique. Definitely do that.
You can use my map as well.
Definitely consider the aesthetics of your map. The aesthetics of your map are very unappealing to look at. Definitely fix the jukebox you have, make that work with all devices, because you will get your creator code removed. Another
that
fish
needs to be
spawned
fixed.
right in front of me. Another fish, after 5 minutes, finally spawned right in front of me, which means now I can fix the quest.
Alright, so...
I like to say, weapon-wise, I think maybe we should add maybe like some normal ones, because the only normal ones I really see is the only normal weapons I
found the
mostly
bug.
see shotgun. You found the bomb.
I found a bug. Look at my stream, I found a bug.
Okay, I'm watching.
Hang on.
So
I gotta jump at a precise
Let me just
angle.
put
Hang
your
on.
screen on stream.
Alright, let me show you the bug.
And then in the corner, you've just got this.
What are you doing?
It's not letting me do it.
The thing
But
gone.
I was getting launched off the map earlier.
Wait, is it like is it binary
I know-
numbers?
Yes,
Penny.
I am manually writing out Olilz bot in binary.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy. That's
Brittany,
crazy.
are you actually
Okay,
doing that? That's insane.
Yes,
Yeah,
if you look
I think-
at my camera.
I think Ollie, you should
I
should
got the calculation.
Ollie,
Oh my God,
Ollie,
yes.
you should show this in stream.
It is on screen.
Instead. Wow.
Game
Okay,
aside is killing the fishies.
why does this last fish have so much health?
Right,
That
I want to
defeats
see
the
what
entire
happens.
purpose of a quick little event.
I want to see what happens if you defeat all the
in
fishies.
binary.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna see what happens.
Well, Penny's actually done it, so I really do respect the grind of that.
I have no clue what space is in binary.
I have no clue.
So Olilz,
Yeah.
So much health, bro.
you got what I said about how the weapons, right? Search like maybe
Right, I
have
got an
like
idea.
somewhat basic weapons, like a basic AR shotgun. Most of them are like just called exotic weapons. I don't think a lot of players would enjoy if they want to just do normal, just like 1v1. With all
Yeah,
the
I
exotic
got that.
weapons, I think should be locked behind ranks versus just normal weapons that should be open to have.
Yep, that needs to be done as well. Thank you, Kulane. But once game
This
side
last
kills this
fish
last
should
fish,
not have this much health.
no, definitely not. But once the game side does eliminate the fish, if he doesn't get eliminated himself.
Okay,
we will
so they
end
also
stream.
set the bot to have the most amount of accuracy as well. Like
Yeah,
they're
it's
no
way
scoping and hitting me.
It is annoying.
How is it so long to kill that fish? I swear we killed more fish fast.
They spawn after the first 2 fish. One will spawn in front of you after 5 minutes.
So it's like a playtime game.
I think if
It's
it's
a
like
playtime
if this
bait
map is
and a
like
very poor one at that.
I think this map is like themed as a fish theme. Like they should be
Can I
more
have
fishy.
multiple minus drum guns in my inventory?
Yeah.
I can.
No. That's another problem with the UI. I would like to have double shotguns or double heals or something like that. Talking of that,
Use
I would
the
just
pulse
like
rifles.
different shotguns.
Are there actually any
No,
heals?
there's no heals.
Yeah,
No,
that is a
there's not.
major problem.
Only
Hey, gamer,
thing that
try
I
use
would-
the plasma rifle.
The only thing that I would say is, like I said, just remove the weapons that don't really fit 1v1s, like the rocket ram, the plasmatic discharger, things like that, and focus on adding stuff that people actually use in 1v1s to practice. If you want
Agree.
this to be a good practice map, do that.
Okay. Okay.
I've almost done it, guys. I've almost done it. I found the
Bob?
strategy.
Oh,
I
Bob.
found the strategy. I found the strategy.
I see that the Praetor is trying to do.
This is inverted. There we go. If I do that,
I found the strategy, boys. We're doing
Wow,
this.
that's
Wow.
cool, Penny. That is really cool. That is on stream.
Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. Moment of truth, boys. Moment of truth. Here we go.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Absolutely
Just
nothing
complete
happened. Let's
splash.
go!
Way.
Yeah, that was worth my time. I'm leaving.
Anyway,
What?
Penny's binary is now on the screen, and whilst Penny explains his binary,
the camera is inverted, yeah.
okay. Anyway, that is the end of Feature Friday, week 292. Thank you all so much for joining through the stream. I really appreciate you. I will see you all next week for Feature Friday, week 293. Don't get lost, have a good week, and peace.